Hello my friends, welcome back to Clarity in the Chaos, formerly Keto in the Chaos. On this channel, I like to share all my mental and physical ups and downs on my ongoing battle with lifetime obesity that someday I would really like to win. So if that sounds interesting to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video on the way in for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started.
Let's be in the present. I don't want to sweat it. I just want to start all over. Just want to start all over. All over.
Hello everyone, welcome. This is going to be the vlog portion of last week's week 2 of my GLP-1 journey weigh-in. If you want all of the data and all of the average weight loss and all of those things, that's in the last video. I decided to split these up because they're just ridiculously long. So in this video, you're gonna see a vlog of all the exercise that I did this week and all of the things that I ate in order to lose weight on a GLP-1. You'll also see all of my side effects as they happen. My memory isn't so great and I'm pretty sure I didn't have very many this week. But if I did record those in these video clips, so that will be in there. So if you're curious, you just want to see what I'm eating, you just want to see what I'm doing for exercise and how things are going, this is the video for you. So I hope you enjoy and I'll catch you at the end. Good morning, guys. Welcome to week 2 of my compounded Tirzepatide journey. I have not taken my shot this week yet. I just did my weigh-in, lost 7.7 pounds the first week. What? And yeah, it was a killer week. It was awful. And I'm hoping this week is not as awful. If you want to know why it was so terrible, go watch it. It's worth it. I talk about all the things. But this morning I'm in the pool again. That's what I'm trying to do until fall. Get as much walking in this pool because firstly, walking in the pool is easier on your joints. Secondly, when you have lipedema and lymphedema and you have lymphatic issues, which I do, this is ideal for exercise, is getting in deep water, especially cool deep water. So it's really good for inflammation, so that helps. And the GLP-1 is also good for inflammation. It's like hitting it twice, which is great because I really need to hit a lot of things, if you know what I'm saying. It's kind of sucky to be starting this over. I was basically these weights when I started my channel back in 2018 after I'd already lost 100 pounds. Thankfully, I didn't regain all of the 200 pounds I lost. I only regained 90 pounds and I'm well on my way to fixing that and getting back to where I was, which makes me really happy. Anyway, I'm gonna try and hit 2 miles this morning. Maybe beat my time, we'll see. And then I'm gonna go inside and think about eating. I don't know if I'm gonna eat or not. I gotta still record my video for last week and put that up. So I've gotta do that this morning. We'll see if I eat before or after that. And I will be taking my shot tonight after we have a big barbecue tonight with all of my neighborhood friends. Like Dave's got the pulled pork smoking and a brisket and he's making fries. It's gonna be Temptation City. We'll see how it goes. Especially since basically at this point, the drug has completely worn off and I'm all on my own. So I will keep you updated as the day goes by and hopefully we'll have fun tonight and we'll get that shot number 2. I finished up my 2 miles, did it in 1 hour and 6 minutes. That was 9 minutes slower than yesterday. And when I finished the first mile and it told me that I finished it in 36 minutes and I was like, what? That cannot be right. Cause yesterday I did 26 and I'm like, was I really going that slow? And I thought, wow, I'm being lazy. So then I picked up the pace and I jogged a lot of the second mile to try and get it under that 1 hour mark, but I didn't quite make it. It's okay. The goal is for me to be able to do clogging in a couple of weeks because when we close up the pool, probably that's right about the time my clogging dance classes will start. And I am hoping that I'll have enough stamina to be able to keep up with the 1 hour clogging class, which will take a miracle because as you well know, my body, it's worse when you gain the weight back than when you're losing a lot of weight, because I guess you have lots of, you're used to carrying a lot more weight, and so as the weight comes off, you have an easier time of it because you have more stamina and you have stronger, you have more muscle. And when you were smaller, especially if you had a big weight loss and, you know, your muscle had gone down or whatever, I don't know, I wasn't really working out the whole time. And like, especially since I had my tummy tuck, I've tried, but like just haven't been able to get back into it. Gaining the weight back is way harder. Like, I feel like I gained 200 pounds back versus 90 pounds with the ability of what I'm able to accomplish. So I am working on building up my stamina so that I can clog. I haven't clogged since December or November, I don't even know, of 2023 when I quit. So it's been almost 2 years, so wish me luck. I am old and clogging is not easy, but I really want to try it. So that's what I'm working toward. Gonna spend some time relaxing now in the pool, probably a little while, and then I'll go in and get the other video made and up for you guys. Woohoo! Okay, it's getting late. I don't even know what time it is, but I think it's close to noon now that I've washed my hair and took a shower and got on the pool forever. I need to film a video for you guys, and I need to do my makeup, and I'm really starting to feel hungry, so I'm just gonna eat what's in my room versus go downstairs and make food, which I might do in a little while. So I just grabbed me a Built Bar because I have a whole box of these right now, and this one. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's 2:30. It took me 2 hours just to do my makeup and record the video. Haven't started editing it, and literally the whole day is gone. How am I going to do homeschool and do this at the same time? I have no idea. So I'm guessing that this week will be the last time it's on a Tuesday. Probably it'll end up being like Wednesday night or something because it's going to take me that long to like edit the video. I don't know what time I'm going to get it done tonight because I still have a party to go to tonight. Regardless, I am finally eating some food. I decided to have a breakfast burrito. So I did 2 eggs mixed with 50 grams of cottage cheese with salt and pepper cooked in the pan. And then I put 15 grams of cheddar cheese on top and 30 grams of salsa and pico de gallo. And then I put it in a gluten-free tortilla with 2 grams of oil to cook it. And I'm also going to be having, I bet you guessed it, my new favorite thing. I don't know why I love this so much right now, but like, this is so yummy. Okay, as you know, it is shot day, and I am going to be leaving soon to go to a barbecue. And I have seen online that you need to make the shot and then let it sit out for like an hour to like have it come to room temperature. And I'm like, I don't know what to do because like I'm going to be gone for probably a couple hours, but I don't want it to be cold. So I think I'm going to make it and just like let it sit here and hope for the best. I have decided, without anyone telling me I should or can, to raise my dose. The Brello starting dose is 2.2 milligrams, which is not as high as the Eli Lilly starting dose. For me last week, I felt like the medicine wore off after only 2 days. And so I want to make sure that I'm getting what I need to get for this whole thing. So I am planning to do, I was thinking I would do 11 units, which would be the 250, but maybe I'll just do like 11 and a half or 12, maybe 12, so that I can just get a little extra, because I have a feeling that I'm going to be one of those that needs the higher doses quicker, and I probably should, like, you know, titrate up sooner. Now, don't take my advice, because apparently I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been told multiple times on the Facebook boards that I should not do it, and that I should have a doctor tell me. I'm like, well, I tried to get the doctor to tell me, and the doctor did not answer. I got an AI answer, and it wasn't even this answer to the question I was asking. So anyway, I gotta go. I'm late. I am gonna fill this syringe, and then I'm just gonna let it sit here until I get home. So last week, I don't know if you saw me, like the thing exploded out the top. That was probably because I double pumped into air. Some people say you don't really need air, and like, sorry, I should be showing you what I'm doing. I'm cleaning it all off because I've been touching it, and even when I wash my hands, I'm super nervous about that. Anyway, so I probably don't need to inject air since it exploded last time, so I'm not going to. I am just going to see if I can do this without, like, being blind. It's hard. I'm kind of blind. Okay, I'm just going to take out, oh my gosh, wait. How do you tell? Oh, it's hard to tell unit, like, the unit things are hard to read on here. Like, It's even filling up. Okay. So that's 10. I don't want 15. 11. No, that would be 12 probably, because there's like 5 lines. Oh my gosh, I should have looked at this sooner. There's teeny lines. How are you supposed to be that precise? Apparently this camera cannot focus up close. Using my stupid new phone that I don't really love. It sees me and it wants to focus on me and it doesn't care about this thing. Alright, well, put it all the way out. How do you tell when you're doing 15? Like, this is insane. If the big line is 20, oh my gosh, we do this in math all the time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Is that how many it is? Okay, so we're gonna go down to this teeny tiny line here. I thought it was gonna be 11 at that line, but apparently it is. And that is filled.
Yeah.
Okay. So that it can warm up for later. Guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure it's about 12 based on my really bad math. Okay, I'll catch you guys over at the party, show you what I eat, and then we'll get this thing done when I get back. All right, I'm home from the barbecue and I'm ready to take my shot. I probably shouldn't have eaten all that food. I'm probably gonna regret it. We will see. I debated doing a different location, but since I'm gonna move up to 2 units, which I think that will put me at like 2.66 milligrams, so it's a little higher than the 2.5 dose. I don't know. I have to do the math on that still. I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to really switch things up too much, like by doing a completely different spot. So I am going to do the top belly on the other side. And you know what? I'm probably not going to show you guys this time. I think I'm going to be below the camera because I don't think you need to see it. If you really want to see me sticking it in my belly, you can go and watch the other video last week because they showed the whole thing up close and personal, but I don't think we need to do that every single time. So here it is. It's been sitting here since I left. All right, here we go. All right, we're in. Ooh, stingy. I must not have let it dry good enough. It only stung at the end there, so. The caps do actually go on this, and I did get a sharps container. I bought one from Amazon, and I actually got them for super cheap. I got like three small ones for not $10. In fact, I'm gonna go get that for you, show you guys right now. Right. I haven't actually opened it yet, so I don't even know if it's any decent, because I was just thinking I'll just recommend it to them, and then I'm like, oh wait, but I don't even know if it's good, so like that would be lame. Oh, okay. So it was like $10, and you get 3 separate with lids sharps containers for $10. So if you guys look in the I can't pull it apart. If you guys look in the section below, you will see that I have like a GLP-1 must-haves and a weight loss must-haves. I might have even no, it's just weight loss must-haves or GLP-1. I don't know. Whatever. It has all the things that I like to use, and this I added on there. So if you're looking for it and you want to give me a little affiliate bump, there's links. If you don't, you can just search it up because it literally took 10 seconds to find it on Amazon. So I guess you just dispose in here. Boom. And you know what's really funny is I cannot find the one from last week. I was editing the video today and I was like, I see where I put it, but it's not there. And I don't know where it went. That's embarrassing, but I literally don't know what happened to it. So, sharps. Woohoo! All right, morning update after the second shot where I injected 2.64 milligrams, kind of titrating up with a microdose early, just if I can see if the effects will last a little longer for me, because that would be nice. I expected to have acid reflux in the night. Didn't. I expected to have nausea when I woke up. Nope. I feel tired, like I didn't get a good night's sleep, even though I did. But I also didn't wake up very often yesterday, and as you saw, the scale went up. Don't know why. Could be because I actually ate sugar last night. The baked beans had sugar, and then I also ate a Rice Krispie treat that I had homemade, that I had tracked and everything, and didn't show. I mean, sugar can do things to me, that's for sure. So I'm counting, I'm just racking that up to just, I don't know, last week I gained a weight on the shot day and the day after too. So maybe it's pattern, but we won't know until it's been a few weeks of me doing that. So far, so good. I'm in the pool. I am kind of feeling tired this morning though, so I am probably not going to push for 2 miles. I think because my feet are really sore from yesterday. My poor pool is old, as you can tell, and the bottom is rough, and I just like ripped up my feet trying to get that extra mile to be quicker yesterday when I was like jogging, and I don't have any like water shoes and stuff, so I am just gonna like walk. I'm definitely going to walk, but I'm probably not going to be pushing for 2 miles. So I'm not going to set a goal to hit 2 miles. I think maybe I'll do a time goal set for an hour and see how far I can get in an hour. That sounds more reasonable. So I'm going to get that done, and I'll keep you updated. Oh my gosh, okay, so I finally made it the hour. I was a lot slower. My app kept telling me that I wasn't walking when I was, so I must have been going pretty slow. But every time you slow down too much, it pauses it, so you don't count that time. So I probably have more steps than it tracked. I don't know. But regardless, I made it to the end of the 60 minutes, and I checked the distance, and it was 1.59 miles. So it wasn't terrible. Definitely wasn't 2 miles, but I am literally tired. Like half the time I was literally just like walking like this. Like my eyes are drooping. I'm like, what the heck? I'm so tired, but it's okay. I've got a big photography thing tonight, so I really hope that it won't like be bad. But like last week, felt the tiredness, and then all of a sudden like I got energy at 5 o'clock. So I'm praying for that because I really need it to do this photography thing. What I'm really worried about is Friday and Saturday, when I'm going to be photographing a huge event and having to walk a lot and run and things I'm not capable of doing anymore that I've done before, and it's been so nice, and kind of dreading going back there and seeing the people's faces when they look disappointed that I gained the weight back yet again. You know, it's one of those kind of things, every year kind of things, and people, you know, they don't mean to be mean, but it just happens. Anyway, you can hear that chicken. She's mad because somebody else was in her laying area and she's walking around screaming. So I'm just gonna chill out here till I can't stand it anymore. I am hungry. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's not the pain hunger that's in my brain. It's not my brain hunger. It's like actual physical hunger. So that'll probably be what gets me out of the pool today, because I'm hungry already. Probably should have brought a protein shake in here. I thought maybe I should, but whatever. Anyway, I will catch you in a bit. Okay, I just came in from the pool and I'm about to eat, and my first video just went live, and I've gotten a lot of comments already about my bars and shakes. I'm like, I love you guys, but I am never gonna give up my bars and shakes. It's just not gonna happen. Like, why should I have to give up things that I love that are just protein? Like, the whole point of doing the GLP-1 is so you can get rid of the food noise and the hunger so that you can make better choices. Well, for me, that's bars and shakes. It's just what I like. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stop eating them. And I feel so guilty now, like filming my food, because I'm afraid people are gonna say, don't eat bars and shakes. Go get you a steak. Okay, I don't have a steak. And steaks are more money, and they're also harder to eat because I can just pick this up right now and just drink it. And I don't have to cook it or think about it or track it or weigh it or any of those things. It's just easier. And when you're dealing with mental health issues that are stopping you from losing weight, that they're the reason that you have this problem, easy is better. And so that's why I've been eating a lot of the Kevin meals. Like, that's real meat. It's just pre-cooked in a package. It's like, just because I didn't cook it in my own pan doesn't make it less real food. And I'm eating mostly real food, and supplementing with shakes and bars. So there's my rant. And because I was hungry in the pool and I am now feeling it in my head, and I still need a shower, obviously still in my swimsuit, I still need a shower and all of that, and it's going to take me so long, and I don't want to cook yet. I'm just going to quickly eat some bars and shakes so that I don't have to be hungry. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. Rant over. Okay, it's 1:30 now, and I am still hungry, and so I went down and made myself some actual lunch. This is a gluten-free tortilla with some of Dave's pulled pork that he made last night. It is literally not my favorite thing in the world, but there's a whole bag of it, so somebody's got to eat it. And 50 grams of black beans, 12 grams of mozzarella cheese, and a little bit of sugar-free barbecue sauce, making kind of like a sweet pork burrito. I've got some raspberries, 100 grams of raspberries with 20 grams of sugar-free whipped cream. And in case I still want to eat, I'm going to eat these. I may or may not eat these. They're just in case. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. Whew. All right, you guys. I just finished up photographing Missionary Homecoming. And I never even ate the Quest chips that I had earlier. And I kept carrying them around with me all day, thinking I might eat them. I don't know if I'm going to eat them. I have them in my purse. I'm so tired. I'm tempted to just eat that and a Built Bar and like call it good for the day. We'll see if I eat anything when I get home. But I'm kind of tired and I'm not hungry. But I have not eaten enough today. So I think if I eat these, that should be sufficient for the day. I think I already hit my fiber, so I think I'll be good. Anyway, it was super fun. Had a great time photographing that, and I've been here for 2 hours now. I took like 1,000 photos, but the worst part's going to be like editing them all, you know? Well, anyway, I'm sweating to death. I'm going to go head home and probably see you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. Day 2, week 2. And I'm feeling pretty great this morning. I didn't get as much sleep. I went to bed pretty late last night. I had that big photography thing, and I came home and I didn't eat anything else. I just tried to go to bed, but I just couldn't get to sleep. I did bring a protein shake with me into the pool because I probably will get hungry again because I'm already starting to feel a little bit hungry and I don't really want to be hungry, so I brought it with me. Anyway, I'm about to do my pool workout and it's a nice cloudy day, so I probably won't get any more tan, but I should be able to be comfortable if I don't get too cold. And my favorite pink pool floaty popped, which I'm so sad because like I love that thing and it was $5 at Walmart and I can't get another one because it's not that time of year anymore. Whatever. I have these ugly ones over here that kids have that I will attempt to use, but they just aren't what I like. Anyway, you don't care about that. On to the exercise. Okay, I made it. Oh my gosh, that was rough. I set a 2-mile goal instead of a time goal today, and I thought I was doing really well, but I still only hit the first mile in 36 minutes, and that's a slow time for me, so that's kind of a bummer. And then I was just like, this is taking forever. I like had one of those never gonna make it type of moments, but I made it. I believe it took me 1 hour and 12 minutes to finish. So 6 minutes longer than usual, or actually 12 minutes technically, or longer than usual, but I'm tired. It's okay. I did it. I'm proud. Woohoo. Go me. I'm very happy that I did that. One thing that I did while I was in the pool was I was just watching random YouTube channels. I came across this gorgeous channel called Gloria Garner. She is on her GLP-1 journey, and I think she's now struggling with not being able to get it because her insurance wants her on Wegovy, but she is just like beautiful and brings the Holy Spirit. Like if you're looking for an uplift instead of a Debbie Downer like me, definitely go check out Gloria Garner because I think I'm gonna be like addicted to her channel. It just made me so happy this morning. So thank you, Glo, and I hope we can be friends soon. Well, it just started raining, so I guess I'm done for the day. Don't really want to be in a big storm. It doesn't look like a big storm. It's probably just going to be sprinkled, but I think I'm going to get out and see what I can find for breakfast. Whew, okay, dang, my muscles are exhausted. It's noon now. It just takes me forever to get everything done. I'm ready to eat. I settled on an egg on a small piece of gluten-free toast and 100 grams of tomatoes, some cottage cheese with sugar-free jelly and blueberries, and that's going to be my first meal of the day. Well, annoyingly, it's been an hour since I ate, and that brain pain is starting to hit me. Buzzing. It's just, I don't even know. It's just a very annoying feeling. And I decided last week that I was not dealing with that if it happened again. It is possible it is being caused by my methylphenidate being too high once I'm on the GLP-1. I just got my prescription renewed, so I don't really know what to do because I can't switch it out for a lower dose. I could try not taking it. I have removed all my caffeine because I wanted to make sure I wasn't getting any extra stimulants. But now I'm thirsty. I've been drinking water and electrolytes and all that, and I just want a soda. So dumb. So I think I'm going to eat a Built Bar or, I don't know, some kind of protein bar. Because I haven't eaten one today, and those usually help. And maybe if that still doesn't take it away, I'll go and get, I bought some of this low-calorie popcorn, so I might go make a bowl, not make a bowl, but fill a bowl, weigh a bowl of low-calorie popcorn if that doesn't work. And I'll just show little clips, I guess, of that of what I decide to do. I'm not messing around. If I don't lose weight, then I don't lose weight. The whole point of doing this medicine is to live without this pain. I was hoping the medicine would take it away. So far, no good. So far, no go. Because I felt it coming on, so I've been waiting for a while, and it does not seem to be improving. So I'm just going to try that, see if it helps. If that doesn't work, if eating doesn't fix it, then we're in trouble. So, okay. Anyway, that's update for right now. Okay, it's been a couple of hours since I ate, and I was starting to feel like that again. And so I checked my blood sugar because I thought maybe it's my blood sugar's too low or too high. No, it was normal. 109 for eating. I think it was 2 hours after eating. So maybe that's a little highish for some, but for me, that's pretty much how I am and was even when I was doing keto. So there's that. I am a sweaty, tired mess. I just spent the last couple of hours getting groceries, putting them all away, doing a little bit of meal prep, making my food. Didn't even feed the kids. I don't even know if they're eating. Dave's supposed to, but Thursday nights he's gone, so I don't know what we're doing for them. But I'm going to eat this first before I die because I'm pretty sure it's 8 o'clock. I don't like to eat this late, just in case, and I may regret that because I may end up with acid reflux. But here's my food. First off, I'm having an entire orange chicken Kevin's meal. These are paleo meals, and the macros on them are awesome, but they are so expensive. They're so good, though. That's orange chicken, topped over 100 grams of basmati rice. Then I made this cute little salad. It is 100 grams of cucumber, little English cucumber, and 70 grams of apple, and 10 grams of Italian dressing. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Okay, I am heading out for this big photography event that I'm doing today. It's called Heroic Youth Summit. You've probably seen it in past vlogs of mine if you have been here for 5 minutes. It's a 2-day event and it's a lot of work. I am worried that physically I won't be able to do it this year, but whenever, we're going to do it. Ruby's ready. Josh is ready. And I am going to be eating these on the way down. I've already made my lunch and packed it and tracked it. And so I feel like I'm prepared. I have my Soleil water in my water bottle. That's, if you guys don't know, it's sodium saturated water. It makes it so much cheaper than buying the flavored stuff. And I put Mio in there, so it tastes like lemonade. I'm gonna drink that and then I'll fill up waters as I go. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a fun day. Okay, it's 10:49 and I've been out here photographing all morning, and I'm just gonna grab me a quick Built Bar because lunch isn't for a little bit. I don't know when lunch is actually. And I'm starting to get a little hungry. I don't want to lose my energy because this is intense. right, it is almost 1 o'clock. It's finally time for me to eat. I've walked about 4,000 steps, which for some people isn't a lot, but you know, for me, it's quite a bit. This is that same salad I had yesterday, only I added cheese, cucumbers. It's cucumbers, apples, and cheese with a dressing. And then I made myself a gluten-free bread ham sandwich with cheese. And, oh, see, my lunchtime is already over. I haven't even eaten anything yet. This is literally insane. I don't know why I do this every year. Well, I must look pretty bad because somebody just brought me a cooling towel. It is a billion degrees out here. Still hanging in there. Somebody's passed out over there. Woo! I drink my electrolytes though, and then I got me a water, so we're doing good. Alright, it's 3 o'clock and I'm starving again, and this is all I have left. Wish me luck, guys. Oh my goodness, okay, it's 7 o'clock and I am home. Whew. It's really depressing. When I lost all of that weight, I could literally run all over that park. I would get so many steps. I can't believe I only got about 5,000 steps today. I feel like I walked miles and miles and miles at Disney. My feet hurt so bad. I'm just exhausted. I'm like, this gaining the weight back is stupid. I hate it. Anyway, I'm about to eat my final meal of the day. Okay, I have 160 grams of leftover Kevin's chana masala from the other day, and 50 grams of cottage cheese, and 100 grams of Uncle Ben's basmati rice. And then look what I found, you guys, at the store. These are so freaking cute. These are Real Good brand Dino Noggies. This is an autistic woman's ultimate dream. They're low carb chicken nuggets, and they're like shaped like dinos, and all of the breading is like even. The worst thing about the Real Good chicken nuggets is that the breading is like not even, and the chicken chunks are like actual pieces of chicken. Sometimes they're kind of raw in the middle, let's be honest, and sometimes they're so huge, and it's just, they're kind of gross when they're huge and they don't have enough breading. This is ideal. And then I have a little sweet chili sauce from G Hughes, about 20 grams, and that's hopefully gonna be my last meal of the day. We shall see. Alright guys, day 2 of this crazy event that I'm photographing, and Breakfast of Champions, just like yesterday, on my way down there. Wish me luck. Okay, it's 10 a.m. and I am already starving, and I've already walked 2,000 steps. So I'm just going to show you, I've got, oh my gosh, let me show you.
Orange, that's where my daughter's at. Right? Yeah, I got boys in brown and blue.
Alright, the girls are ready to fight. I think I'm ready too. I'm between the 2 armies here. I won't be killed though, I don't think. We'll see. Ruby's right in there somewhere. I can see the top of her head. I don't know if you guys can see her. We're about to have our first war. This is the battle of the handmaidens versus the army. And after that, the knights will come, and they will have 2 separate battles this year, which is freaking awesome, in the same location, so I don't have to choose which one to watch. out. Look how pretty.
It wasn't my princess, but
It was Clary, because she's amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I said, do you guys remember Virginia and Eloise by chance? And
They do.
Yes.
They do.
My princess didn't say anything, but Clary.
Well,
was
Alicia
like,
hasn't been here as long as Clary. Clary's been here since she was basically born. Her dad used to be the MC.
I said she was my red feather earrings.
Yeah, aren't they cute?
I see them. Wait, I just see your dad though. They're right by. No, she doesn't. I see them. Hi.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, I am beat. Like, I mean, I miss being thinner and being able to run that big event so easily. This was very painfully made. I was painfully made aware that this is way harder when you gain the weight back. I'm exhausted. It was so hot though, and we sweat to death. And I got hit a bunch of times by swords and a couple of times by arrows. Not as bad as my sister. My sister, I know she's probably watching this, got hit in the eye, open eye, with a big fat arrow. And it pushed her contact lens down into her eye like this. And then she's like, it hurt so bad. She got a migraine. It was awful. But man, she was tough. I was proud of her. It's 9 o'clock and I'm finally home. I checked my app and it said I only walked like 8,000 steps. And it feels like I ran a marathon. Like 8,000, I guess, is just too much for me now. I used to be able to do 10,000 no problem. But we survived. I'm home and I'm finally having my final meal of the day. I think the only thing that I didn't get a chance to show was a couple of Built Bars that were like in the bottom. Maybe I showed them. I can't even remember. And I didn't even eat, like, I showed that I was going to eat the popcorn, but then I never had time to eat it. So I didn't eat it. And then I didn't eat the Quest chips I brought. So I got kind of confused about even what I had and what I didn't have. And so I just thought, well, I'm going to figure out and track it and not worry about videoing it. Anyway, here we are to last meal of the day. We stopped on the way home and grabbed my very favorite thing in the whole world, JCW's wings. I got 9 wings with the veg, ranch, and sauce on the side. And that is going to be my final meal of the day. Yes, I know, I basically eaten my TGEE all week, but it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. All right, guys, it's Sunday morning. We all feel like death after that entire intense whatever. I'm really glad Dave didn't do it this year because it was nasty. It was so hot. I am having my breakfast of champions right before I go to church. Then I'll make me a lunchy type meal when I get home. Alrighty, guys, it is 3 o'clock. I got home from church about an hour ago. Made myself some food now. And you know what? The whole time I was making this, my brain kept telling me, that's not enough food, that's not enough food, that's not enough food. But I just made it, and I hope it's enough food. So this is one gluten-free tortilla. I've got 2 eggs in here and 19 grams of Colby Jack cheese, and the sausage is Jennie-O turkey sausage crumbles. Nice. And then over here I've got a protein yogurt. This is made with a scoop of protein powder and I did 200 grams of Greek yogurt and some Lemonade Mio water enhancer and a little bit of Fairlife milk to make it smooth. And then on top I've got 40 grams of blueberries and like 15 grams of sugar-free Great Value brand whipped cream. And there we go. Second meal of the day. All right, it is not Monday morning. It's actually Sunday night. I was having a lot of food thoughts. I was having what most people refer to as food noise, not the crazy brain pain that I have, which I'm starting to get a handle on, and I will definitely be talking about that at some point. And I came downstairs to try and find something to eat. I was thinking maybe some watermelon or something, something light. And that made me think, oh, I never fed the chickens today. So I went out and fed the chickens. And when I was out here, I just saw how nice it was out here and how nice the water looked. And I was like, I need to get in the pool, because I don't even know if I'm going to have time to get in the pool in the mornings anymore, because we're supposed to start homeschool tomorrow. I'm not highly motivated to start homeschool yet, but we will see. May just wait one more week. Anyway, I'm in the pool in the evening. Gonna do my exercise. Okay, I got my 2 miles, hit it at 1 hour, 8 minutes, and I got 4,700 steps, so that was good. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I did it, and I'm proud of myself. Anyway, I wanted to talk about something. If you've been on my channel very long, you've known that I've done that youth event several times, even when I was thinner. And every single time I put on like 6-7 pounds overnight of water weight. And that's because I would get so swollen from all of the heat and the walking. And I was just thinking about it. I'm like, wait, that didn't happen. I put on like 1 and my ankles are tiny. So I thought since I'm out here, I would show you what my ankles are looking like today, which surprises me. So you can see they don't look swollen. Look, you can see the veins on my feet. Let me zoom in. You can see the veins on my tootsies. And like normally I would have really swollen feet and ankles. I think they're looking pretty dang good. Not to mention pretty tan from pretty much spending the entire summer in this pool. Fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to go inside and make myself some dinner. It's like after 8 o'clock. Sun is down, and we'll show you when I decide to make. Well, here's my sad looking dinner. I had made 200 grams of broccoli to put on the other side. And I burned myself really bad and threw it everywhere, so I'm not eating vegetables. So please don't criticize me. This is 115 grams of cilantro rice from Uncle Ben's, 200 grams of real good chicken nuggets, and 30 grams of that Kevin's brand. They sell the sauce. So much cheaper than using the packet, and you can choose how much sauce you want. Anyway, sorry, my hand's burned, so I'm still crying. Anyway, that's my food. I'm gonna eat it. I'll probably eat a Built Bar. I don't know. We'll see if this is enough. I'm so mad about that broccoli. Dave says he'll make me more broccoli, but I don't even want it anymore because I just don't. Alright, morning guys. It's Monday. I was supposed to start school this morning, and it did not happen. Dave and I ended up talking for a real long time, and we don't have our, we're doing like an online private school kind of thing, and they just haven't sent us anything, so we have nothing to do, so I'm kind of frustrated. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat for my first meal. Last night, I got this, like, desire to, like, make overnight oats. I've never made it before. After tasting it this morning, I'm like, that's gross. So this is how much I thought I could stomach. Now I have this whole bowl of this, you guys. It's gross, but you'll probably see me eat it a lot because I hate wasting food. It was a whole cup of Greek yogurt that I made it with. So basically the recipe was a cup of Greek yogurt, a cup of rolled oats, and a third of a cup of milk. I can't remember. I used Fairlife milk, so it would have less carbs, more protein. Anyway, then you're supposed to just mix raspberry jam and like stuff with it, and I put 50 grams of sugar-free Smucker's raspberry jam, yeah, and it tasted still vile. I put in 100 grams of raspberries, mixed it up, still tasted vile. I ended up having to put a squirt of acai berry Mio, and it tastes decent, but it's just too freaking thick. So I put in 30 grams of milk, Fairlife milk, so that I could see if it's, I don't know, it can't be worse than eating a Built Bar. And then, of course, a protein shake. I don't know. This may not satisfy me considering how I feel this morning. I've been starving, but not like dying starving, but like I've been hungry since I woke up this morning at 6 a.m. It is now 10 a.m. So there's that. Alrighty guys, first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 3:15. I went downstairs at like 12:15 to make myself something to eat because I was hungry, and then I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse. My son called from Ecuador early in the day, and so I've been chatting with him for like the last 2-3 hours. He's doing so much better this week, so I'm so glad to hear from him. He's doing amazing things over there. And then my hunger went away because I was talking to my kids. So now it's 3. I finally went down and made myself something to eat. I have 100 and, oh man, did I just forget how many it was? It's 127, yeah. 127 grams of real good dino nuggies. What the heck? This is like the best thing that ever happened to me, by the way. These are good, and they're so low carb. Oh my gosh, you guys. Then I am having carbs. This is, oh man, did I already forget how many apples too? It was 140. 140 grams of apple. This is not peanut butter sauce, though that looks like, or caramel sauce. It looks like it would go really good, but this is actually dip for the chicken. This is 20 grams of G. Hughes chicken dip cluckin' sauce. It's kind of like Chick-fil-A sauce, if you've ever had that, but it's not got sugar in it. And then I was going to have Quest chips with this. That was my plan, but apparently I'm already out of Quest chips, so Built Bar it is, and that is going to be my second meal of the day. Okay, it's 7:30 and I am starving, and I cannot cook myself food because I have too many things I'm trying to accomplish on my computer. So Dave went and bought me one of these. I've had basically no caffeine today. I don't even know if, I guess I drank some Coke for lunch, but yeah. So spilt milk, it's 140 grams of caffeine, and then he is going to get me some dinner made because he's awesome. Alright, here is my dinner. I am having 200 grams of spaghetti squash with 8 grams of butter. I think it's a serving and a half of Rao's marinara. I can't remember. Rao's, however you pronounce it. 4 ounces of ground beef, a little over 4 ounces, and some Parmesan cheese. Alright, so there you go. My weigh-in last Tuesday was 256.6, and as you see, I finished off the week at 256.6, which is technically not a loss or a gain. If you've seen my other video, you know that I go by weight loss averages though, and if you go by weight loss averages, I was down 3 pounds last week and 3.6 this week, even though technically I probably lost them all the first week and didn't really lose a lot this week. As you can see, I ate a lot more food. I was a lot more involved with some crazy things happening in my life, but regardless, I like to look at it that way because I feel like the progress a little bit more stable. If you want all of that details, don't forget to check out yesterday's video. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'm probably going to continue things on more like this. If you have any questions about the GLP-1 and why I'm choosing to eat certain things, I'm going to be doing a video detailing why I'm choosing certain foods. But if you have criticisms of my choice of using protein bars and shakes and not eating enough veggies, probably you don't need to bother saying anything because I already know. Thanks for the info, but I'm not changing things for people on the internet. I'm doing the best that I can. I am not perfect. I don't profess to be. I'm not like the one who's telling everyone what they should eat. This is literally just me detailing what I'm choosing to do on a daily basis. So I hope that that is helpful for you. And for what it's worth, most bariatric doctors and people that put their clients on GLP-1 highly recommend shakes and bars as a way to get their protein levels high because it is very difficult to do, especially when your gut motility is slowed. So there is that caveat. That's the only one I'll throw at you. If you have any other questions and any burning questions that I didn't already answer in my why I chose to switch to GLP-1 from keto and my week 2 weigh-in update and data, feel free to put them below and I will try and make a Q&A video as soon as I think I got a handle on this whole thing. All right, so that's it for this video, and I hope that I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out if you didn't already, and I love you all so much, and I'll catch you all again soon.
From the past into the future, we don't need